Okay, give me a moment. It's been a bit since I've streamed. Went on vacation, and also there's a bunch of other stuff I did, so let me see here. Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2, testing, testing, 1 2. Hey, Billy. Happy to see ya. Why isn't it picking up Google? This is weird. We're just having some technical difficulties. You're gonna have to give me one moment. Oh, maybe this is the reason? No. Why? Give me a moment, sorry. Okay, so you hear it if I do that. Sorry, I went on vacation. It's been a while since I streamed, and I moved to a new way of doing things. Wait, what if I move this over to here? Can you hear it now? Hey, well, that's not where I wanted it, though. Here? Let's move it over to here just for now. There we go. Salutations, and welcome to, my stream. I recently stumbled across a, thing that's, for 3D, 3D modelers and artists. I gave up on Blender brush, it is too hard. It's not too hard, like, this could be a good tutorial for, like, doing, stuff, with Blender, because honestly, it can be daunting. Like, Blender can be daunting, and it can be, like, a bit scary, because it is, instead of working on 2 axes, X and Y, you're working on 3, which is the Z axis as well. Instead of just drawing a 2D object, you're making it on all sides. And that can be scary, but honestly, it isn't always too hard. In fact, I hope to be able to help you see that it's not going to be difficult. So today's thing, let me see if I can pull up an image of... God, I should have asked someone who is better at streaming for how do I show images like this. God, I wish I knew. Actually, wait, I do know how I can do this, it's just not optimal. Give me a second, sorry.
Do you want to know how to create any
Oh god.
in Blender without wasting time?
Sorry, I listen to Blender tutorials sometimes because I know I don't know everything. Like, making hair in Blender can be difficult and daunting. That is something that I know that I can't do. Okay, we'll do that, and then... Alright, let me show you, this. Give me a moment. Also, let me turn off this real quick, just in case. Sorry. I realize I'm taking my sweet ass time here. Here we go. So as you can see, this is SwordTember. It's like Inktober, which is another thing. I just want to learn how to do basic high poly quick. That can be a bit difficult. You want to start with low poly first, but as you can see here, like there's this, which is SwordTember. It's like Inktober, but it can be used for 3D modeling as well. And so this one here is a bunch of swords that someone put together. There's many lists out there, but this one speaks to me because I like D&D. I'm a big fan of D&D. I've enjoyed it. I've played 5th edition. I sadly played 4th edition. 4th edition was not my favorite. I disliked it heavily. I've played 3.5. I'd played 3, and that's about it. But I've enjoyed a lot of TTRPGs and D&D in general. And so with this, I was like, you know what? This one will be fun. There's some that's going to be hard for me, and there's some that I'm probably going to skip. Like, I don't know how I'm going to do some of these, but for a lot of these, I know that I can do them. And I can have interesting and different designs, or at least try to. And there might be a chance that I drop this after a while because, of course, like, I have work. So, you know, I might not stream every day. Like, we're 3 days in September. I haven't streamed for all 3 days. So, I do need to do something about that. Other than that, let's get started. Oh. My stream freeze? Oh god, OBS I think crashed. Motherfucker. Okay. Whew. Alright. Salutations and welcome. Anyways, let's get to SwordTember. So we're gonna hide this, because that was just to show what that is. And today, our first thing... Actually, let me bring this back just in case. G, X, move it back. Around here. As you can see, our first thing is gonna be Champion, or Paladin. So, do this. Shift A. We're gonna make a mesh. It's gonna be a cube, or because that's pretty simple to modify. Okay, now we can start scaling it down. We're gonna scale it down on the Z-axis. And we are going to scale this out on the X and Y. More so here, though. There we go. Now we're going to subdivide it because we want to have some more. We want to have some more ability to mold this into a sword-like structure. So first thing we're going to do is merge these vertices at center, or press M to do merge, and then click at center. That's a shortcut. At center, and at center. There we go. Now we're going to grab this, G, X, no, not X, sorry. G, Y, pull this out here. And see, it's a pretty good sword shape. If you wanted to, you could grab this and then do Control B to oh wait, hold on. My mistake. I grabbed that instead. Control B to kind of widen this out. But what you want to do first, if you do that, is you're going to want to do Control A and apply the scale. Now we can do Tab, which will bring us back into edit mode. Grab here, click off of the tip, Control B in order to bevel. Oh, nope, Control B in order to bevel. And if you really wanted to, you could bring this down. Hold on. Bring both of these down. Actually, I believe if I grab this now and I do G, Y. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I learned this recently when I was working on another model. I'm not going to say what, but this right here, instead of doing a mirror modifier where I split this down the middle using a modifier, I can instead go up to here where there's a symmetry, and then it'll do whatever I want. So like if I want to do, for instance, this, and I pulled this upward, it's going to pull this equally downward. Okay, so now what we're gonna do here is Control R, which gives us a loop cut. And if I wanted to, I could technically scale this in order to make a groove in the middle. Oh, no. A groove. However, I'm not sure how I want that to be, because, again, this is a paladin sword, right? So paladins, if you don't know, are pretty strong. They're not like they're not barbarian strong, but they have heavy armor, they have a large sword, and they use magic called smite. That smite is basically divine power concentrated down into the weapon of their choice, and then they slam it down to the foe, not only to deal physical damage with the sword, but to deal the magical damage as well. It's very interesting. You know what? I'm gonna join a Discord call just in case anyone wants to join me for this. Never know, right? Someone could want to pop in, and then I wouldn't be speaking into the void. Sorry, not the void, into Billy. Billy, you're not the void. Don't worry. I wasn't calling you the void. Okay. So I think we're actually not gonna do this right here because honestly, kind of want it to be fairly flat, and in fact we're gonna mold this like that. Oh. A good way to select everything if you really want to is pressing A instead of like doing this, because A actually selects everything in the scene. So we're gonna do this. Alright, should be fine. Okay, and now I had an idea for this. I am the void. Don't worry about me. I'm just oogling and doodling. Oh, ogling, oogling. Okay. Alright, Billy. But the other thing we can do... Why is it only top chat? I set it to live chat. What the fuck? YouTube, why are you like that? Why did you introduce top chat, YouTube? It's dumb. Yeah, it's a good way to do things. Insult YouTube on their platform. Anyways, I had an idea for this, which was I wanted this to be... It's a paladin sword. It should be big and beefy. So instead of doing generate or something like that, or like widening it here, because I could do this technically, which would make it beefy, but as you can see, it's kind of an awkward like shift there. And I could also turn on proportional editing and then do SX and then widen this so it does the rest of it. But again, there's a better way to do this using modifiers. Oh, but first, A, S, Z. Just to give this sword a bit more thickness. Oh, hey Tiger. You are live right now.
Oh, hello.
Yep. Oh, I see the issue there.
I think you already saw the art I made yesterday on the general chat.
I don't think I did. Let me check it real quick.
It's for Creed streams, basically.
General chat. I'm looking, I don't see it.
No, like...
Is it in the
general voice.
VCC?
Yeah, yeah.
Neat.
Yeah. It's a Sona I got from helping somebody out with the money to go to college, and they're like, alright, I'll help you make something for it.
Well,
I just got the...
that's nice.
Yeah. I got a diving bell spider Sona. It's kinda nice. So you're gonna be doing it the blender, I see.
Yeah, let me stream in Discord real quick. Share screen. Doop.
Share with begin.
Z. Control C's. Why did it look wider than I wanted it to be then? What the hell? Okay, well, guess we're restarting from where I left off here. Grab this, Shift S, nope. Control B, no, Control B. If I could actually press buttons, that'd be great. There we go. Grab the Z axis because that way I can manipulate this to go G, X, or Y. Oop. G, Y. Why is it moving the... Oh, because I'm still in proportional editing. That's the other thing with Blender, is that the fact that sometimes you'll have to look at the top or around and see what mode you're in, what things might be activated, because otherwise it might make things look weird or off. Okay. S, C.
So is this the paladin blade, or?
Yes, this is the paladin blade. It's the thick, chunky one. C. Indeed.
I got an idea for the primal sword.
Neat.
You know those really big, crazy swords that are like part of a sawfish?
They're part of a what?
Hold on.
Are you talking about like the nose of a sawfish? Is that what you said?
Yes,
Yeah,
the nose of a sawfish. You could use that.
that could be interesting, yeah.
A natural giant sword.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, and so we're back to where I was before, because I undid it because something looked off. Alright. So now we're gonna add the modifier that I was gonna do. Because what I was saying earlier was normally, or not normally, but you could technically, oh god, navigating Blender can be a pain sometimes. But what you could do is you could turn on proportional editing, you could scale this out in the y-axis in order to, oh, not the y-axis, whoopsie, in the x-axis in order to get a thick sword. But it doesn't give the appearance that I want it to, plus this is ridiculous. S,
Kinda looks like the base of a spaceship, really.
yeah. So what we're going to do instead, we're going to do a modifier, or what we know is a non-destructive edit. Because destructive edits, they are instantly applied. Modifiers, you're able to look at them through the process, you can turn them off, you can... it's only when you apply it that it actually sticks. So we're going to do a simple deform, and now this isn't a sword you want to see, but it's okay, because what we want to do is taper on the y-axis at maybe this much. 1.455. There we go. Now we have this. Before we do that, though, I'm actually going to get rid of that because what I wanted to do initially was Shift D, duplicate this. G, Y, oh, no, wrong thing. Shift D on the Y-axis, move this up. There we go. Now, what I want to do here is separate these two things. We're going to do A, we're going to do split or separate by loose parts. And so now that separates this into cube 1 and this into cube. So we're just going to rename these. So cube 1 is going to be hilt. That's going to be the hilt of our blade, spoilers. And this we're going to rename blade.
Unsurprising to either.
Yeah. Okay, so now we add modifier, go to deform. We're gonna do simple deform, taper, and I think I said 1.455 on the Y. Because if I do it on the X, it's going to warp it on this path right here, and if I do it on the Z, it's gonna warp it upwards. So you want on the Y-axis so it goes across. Okay. Let me take a look here. I had some inspiration for these weapons. Wait, let me check and make sure that I, for my video, in the description did I put where the music is from? I did not. Oh god, let me give credit to the music. Control C. There we go. Save. There we go. That should fix it. Did it? It did. Cool. 10 hours of lo-fi video game beats. Although this one isn't video game, this one is Adventure Time's Follow Me, I think. 22. Yeah, this one's Adventure Time. I had an idea for this sword, though. Let me take a look at the screenshot I sent. Okay, yeah, I see what my original design was. Okay. So we're going to do tab A. We're going to extrude this out. We're going to do A again. Let me go into this mode real quick so I can see. Go. Control B to bevel these to give it a more flat look. Oh god, wait, what? Why did it... Oh, I see. So, Control D, flat look. It still do it, why? Oh, right. I meant to get rid of this. Alrighty, X, no, not S, X, in order to get rid of these edges. We're going to dissolve edges. Dissolve vertex, there we go. Okay, so now we're going to bevel this, Control B, in order to give us a more flat look for the hilt. There we go. Control R. Control R. Join. And then bam and bam to join again. There we go. There we go. Yeah, a bit more definition there.
The definition.
Shift A. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add the handle. It's a bit large.
I suppose we will try to make it not large.
Yep, that's what you don't want it to be too oversized. Like, I'm trying to keep this to be at most 2 meters, so 6 feet long. And so I'll scale this down at the end if I need to. Yeah.
How much is 1 meter anyway?
3 feet. Around 3 feet.
Ah, that's a lot of feet.
Yeah. It's a bit over 3 feet. It's like a yard is exactly 3 feet. A meter is close to a yard. I think it's like 1.01 yards. Let me look this up. A meter is 1.09 yards, or 3.2 feet. 3.281 feet, technically.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay, so we have narrowed that down a bit. We're now going to rotate this on the x-axis by 90 degrees. God dang it, Lilith. Love when I'm streaming and my cat decides to sit right in front of me and in the middle of me and my keyboard.
Fair enough.
Hey Lilith. Shift A. Oh wait, hold on. I see an issue here. Let me set origin to geometry. Because otherwise, whenever I edit this, it's going to be editing it based on where the origin is, or its center. And if its center is not in the center of it, it's going to act weird. Shift A, mesh, cylinder. Oh, that's moving location, not rotation. There we go. GX, no, GY, my bad. Alrighty. Go. That's the basic structure of a paladin sword right there. Honestly, if you were just doing this for anything, you could end it right here. If I wanted to, I could also do Control R here to give this a groove in the middle. So for instance, I could scale this down on the Z. Oh, proportional editing's on, motherfucker. There we go. I could give this a groove down the middle.
The holy butter knife.
SZ. Yeah, because most swords have that little divot in the middle there. It doesn't have to, although it does, I believe, help. I'm not sure actually why do they have that.
I think it looks cool.
Fullers are used in swords to make the blade lighter, while not compromising the structural integrity. Interesting. Sometimes called blood grooves, although this is not the actual thing. Some people, for some reason, thought that they were used as, like, a groove for the blood to channel down, and it's like, no, that's not why. I knew that was a wrong and outdated name.
Fair enough.
Okay, so now what we're going to do here is we're going to... I guess we can leave that groove in there. We are going to make this a bit... Because right now this is low poly. What I could do is generate, go to subdivision surface, and change this to simple. A 1-to-1 simple, and then add generate subdivision surface. And this one will be 2... There we go. This gives it more definition. Subdivision surface essentially tells the model, hey, I want more polygons.
And the smoother it is, the more polygons there are.
Essentially, yes. There is shade smooth as well, but that's a bit different. This is bugging me, so I'm going to do... Why can't I grab you? Motherfucker. Oi.
Truly the fucker of mother.
Okay, fine. Guess we're going into wireframe for this. Grab, and then we're going to join. Grab, no. And join. There we go. That should work. Alright. Now we can work on the handle here. View selected. There we go. Tab, Control R. Scale this on the X. Move it up a bit.
May I ask? How long do you think your campaign's gonna be?
Not sure. Depends on how quickly you die or how quickly you get through it.
Sorry, my mom was talking to me.
You're good.
Would you humor a repeat?
Oh, I said, depends. It depends on how long, it takes either for you to die or how long... Hey, Luna! How long it takes for you to, win. I'll try to push you guys in the right direction, but... You know, with you guys, you could decide to say, oh, what if we go to this, haunted mansion here? And I'm like, I just put that in as filler, but okay.
I think, yeah, that's how my last like campaign died because one of our more important people were like, "Yeah, no, I don't want to do this anymore," and he fucked off, and they just stopped. It sucked.
Doesn't necessarily have to be the end of it.
Well, apparently it was because after that he just like, oh, no more campaign if that guy wasn't joining. So
Hmm. You can join the call if you want, Luna. Unless you're still busy.
well, I hope Luna will keep you company because I haven't eaten yet. Then we gotta go to the store and shit. So
Oh, okay.
I will. Yeah, gotta go.
Have fun.
About as much as eating and shopping usually is. See ya.
See ya. Hey, Luna. Shift A.
How's the sword coming along?
Well, I'm streaming it, right now, but I also have it streamed in Discord, I think, so you should be able to see it. It's
Oh.
coming.
It's coming out.
My goodness. Don't you know I'm PG-13, Luna? What the? No, I'm kidding.
um,
I'm nowhere near that. No, it's fine.
okay. Did you ever get that withering thing you wanted?
The what?
Oh, the withering thingy you wanted for Blender?
Oh, the one-click damage modifier. No, I haven't yet. It should be fine. I found... Yeah, well, I don't have to weather the sword because I found a different way to do the fallen hero.
Oh yeah, because he showed the.
What? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Hollow Knight, what?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! I'll kill you! I kill you!
This is
Handle...
why you gotta inform your actors before you bring them on stage.
Actor? What are you acting?
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
Oh.
Oh,
Yes, my paid extra change.
I'm not sorry, but fuck you. Oh,
Thank you, Billy. I'm happy to be relaxing.
Hi, Billy. I do want.
Control B in order to bevel this down a little bit. We're now gonna grab this face here. And we're gonna do E to extrude, and then we're gonna do scale down the Z axis to go inward. What the fuck is that? Hold on a moment. Oh, I see. That's just part of the handle. Tab G X Y. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, hold on. Set origin to geometry to origin. There we go. Move this up again. There we go. Just give this some sort of ornate look to it. Go. And there we go. That's a basic paladin sword right there. It's chonky. It's got a handle. I mean, I guess if I really wanted to, could go in here and just decide, at least for here, what I could do is... let me see here. Depending on how I want to do this, Control R. Huh?
Oh yeah, is this for day one?
Yes.
Oh okay, sorry. Wasn't
You're
sure
good.
where you were at.
Yeah, well, I didn't do day 1, so I'm like, I might as well do day 1.
I see.
Control plus, no, control plus 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 plus. Delete these edges here. Oh, no, not delete edges, delete vertexes. There we go. And then what we can do is add a mirror modifier along the Y. Why aren't you doing anything? What the fuck? Oh, okay, along the Z-axis, and I guess I kind of have to do origin to geometry. That didn't work the way I wanted it to. What the hell? Alright, that's fine. I'll just move the origin a bit. And then that should allow me to do this. There we go. That thickness should help with holding on to it. Looks a bit awkward though. Shift Y. Here. B. There we go. Better. Now we can apply this. Nope, okay, just wanted to make sure there were no... Whoa. Yeah, Luna? Yeah? Whoa.
Yeah,
Wall-
that's the
Wally.
give it moving like that.
Wally.
Like wow, wow, wow when you spin it around.
It's all veggies. There we go. Wow, jeez. Luna's voice is fucking angelic, bruh. Aw, thanks, Billy. You never say that about me, Billy. Luna's banned from my streams for life. No, I'm kidding.
You got a good voice too.
Oh, thanks. You really mean it. Oh, gosh.
Oh,
Thanks there,
gosh. You mean-
gosh. Gosh. Well, I'm happy to hear you think that. Yeah. Okay, so what I could do here as well to give this a bit more, I guess Control R. Control R. Now what we do here, I guess, is bam, 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 Control B. Maybe not that many, but... There we go. And it doesn't have to be a cross, but I mean, meh.
That's more like you're going for a clean crossguard.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, like, I was gonna put a cross here in order to make it, like, paladin, but I'm like, could just put
Oh,
any
yeah.
symbol. So let me do shift.
Yeah. That's really all I know about paladins is the holy imagery.
Well, yeah, but if I'm doing D&D, I could just do, like, anything. So let me Control A, mesh. Let's first do a circle here. Okay, and now what we're gonna do here, Shift A, mesh. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do cone. There we go. Now what we're gonna do is show another trick, which is the array modifier. No, object offset, bam. Nope. God damn it. Oh, right, I did that wrong. Let me do a curve modifier as well. Would that be in deform? It is in deform, of course. And that's why. Generate, so deform, curve, a curve modifier has to have a curve. Value set, failed to set value. What do you mean failed to set value? Fuck you mean nuh-uh? Let me change this back to a fucking mesh then and see if it'll work then. Nope, it won't work then. Why? Original. Wait, no, don't keep original. Oh, I think I know what I have to do. Maybe I have to move this up. There we go. So now if I do this, nope. Why? No. This usually works. Why? Oh wait, because I have it fixed count instead of fit curve. Object circle, and then not what I wanted. X, there we go. Where the hell is... Because it should be duplicating around that. This always seems to be weird. For me, at least. Oh wait, do I have to fucking... There we go, that's why it was... Yeah, oh, hold on. Yeah, just need to try not have those two touching each other. So let me go here. Oh, nope. Yep. Maybe fit length. Nope. Oh, yeah, that'll work. Not what I wanted either. I know I could have easily used the spin tool as well, but this is also works. Apply. Let me do this. And then set origin to geometry. There we go, that'll work. Delete that. And then let's just do this here. There we go. Apply. Let me pull up the statistics real quick to see, or actually let me turn on this as well so I can see the edges better. And where is statistics? There we are. We are at 43,000 faces.
My goodness.
I mean, the main reason is because of this. If I just got rid of Bam Bam, it would be back to 4,000. Which honestly I could just do. Control Shift, Control Z, Z. Yeah, I don't need the subdivisions. It's fine the way it is. Go. That'll work, and then I can UV texture this later. File, save as. We're gonna make a new folder for this. Save and jazz. Okay, day 1 champion. Now I'm gonna do the second one. And as the holy Bible says, you must delete all things before the first cube and then resurrect it with a new cube. That old one was tainted and had sin. It was disgusting. It was talking about my wife. You're making the shit look easy. A proper knock-up. Good job, Wildcard. Thanks, Billy. It was full of sin, but then I brought it back.
Cleanse the mid-centuries.
What music is playing now? Because it sounds familiar.
There's music?
Lakeview. Neat. Oh wait, no, Able Sisters. Yeah, on the stream I have, I hope it's playing. Let me check real quick.
Well, that would be very awkward.
Oh, it is. It's
Yeah,
just
on
very
the stream
quiet.
I have, I hope.
Let me increase the volume of that just a wee bit. Go to Steel Series and... There we go. Alright, so let me take a good look at the sword. Okay, this is a very complex sword. I'm not sure if I'm able to do this, chat. This is such a complex blade that I'm going to be making, but I'll try.
The design you sent in advance is very complicated. Can't believe you did it all by yourself.
God, how am I gonna do this? This definitely not a Hollow Knight blade that someone decided to say was Hollow Knight for some
No.
fucking reason.
No, no. Look, you gotta inform me about these things before I enter stream.
Well, I didn't think you would just blurt it out loud.
Look,
Didn't realize you'd call me out like this on my Twitter.com. Shadow the Hedgehog is a
Actually-
bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking wife.
Sorry.
It's okay, I'm gonna piss on the moon.
No, don't do that. That's where my name comes from.
Sorry, Luna. It has to be done.
No. Can't believe you pissed on the fucking moon.
Pissing on the moon!
How do you like that, Obama? Pissed
You
on the
li-
moon?
How do you like that, Obama? I pissed on the moon! E. Why isn't it E? There we go. Probably not actually. Yeah, there we go. I like trying to keep things in quads. Quad is just easier to usually do stuff with in Blender. G, Y. There we go. Bam, Fallen Hero completed.
Wow.
I mean, I guess technically if I really wanted to, I could subdivide this a bit real quick. Or actually, no, I just need to subdivide technically. In order to get, let me see here. Okay. Okay. CA. Go. And then there looks like there's another one down here. Okay, C. Get what? No. Oh wait, never mind, that was correct.
Oh.
Ah, fuck. Oh well. Okay, C. Huh? Oh. KCA. Oh. God damn it. KA then. Maybe that's the one. Not sure why it's acting weird. Okay. Bam, that should have gotten the other side too. Okay, it didn't, but that's fine. Shang. There we go. Now what we can do here is, technically we can grab this, which grabs that side too, cool, alright. Control B to bevel this out a bit. Extrude, and then do it on the Z, or actually, do on everything but the Y, so Shift Y. See? Damaged.
Wow.
go. Let me undo that real quick because I did that wrong then on this one. SZ. There we go. And now when I UV color this, I'll know exactly where to put the dark lines at. For those who didn't catch on, this is the Fallen here. This is the Hollow Knight from Hollow Knight.
Well, I would never guess.
And oh god, dragon. I had something for dragon. Hold on, let me check my favorite game real quick that literally has dragon in the name.
Which one's that?
Dragon Quest 9.
Hello, Dragon's
Oh god. Akira Toriyama, why did you make detailed swords? Why?
They love swords as much as they love machinery.
God, yeah. The Dragon's Bane has a bit of detail on it. I could do that. Wait, what's the one that Grey Gnarl gives you? Grey Gnarl. You know what? Yeah, I can do that one. That's not too difficult, I think. Let me just make sure. Is that the one that he gives you? Dragon Quest IX was a great game. Where is your sword you give me, you fuck? You sassy bitch. I have not played Dragon Quest Joker, but apparently he appears as a size 2 rank S monster. Interesting.
Wow.
God, why?
Why is it so hard to find anything?
I'm just trying to find the sword he gives you. I'm trying not to be lazy here. I could just take any sword from Dragon Quest and be like, bam, dragon sword. You know why? In a game called Dragon Quest. Get fucked.
Is it? Are you sure they get it from that? I do not see them.
Yes. I'm almost positive he gives you a set of armor called the Dragon Warrior armor, and there's a sword as well. To get it. Huh. I guess not. Alright, well, I guess I'll make the second sword that I thought of.
No thing.
Which isn't even my favorite sword of the game. And it's not even the best, I don't think, because literally I found one that when I used the moves, it was better. Alright. File, save as... Day 2 Fallen Hero. File, new, general. We must take the cube and put him in the chair so he can watch me make something out of a different cube. We must model cuck the cube.
Mod that. Why did you use that word so often?
As it is written, as it is foretold,
Foretold in this ancient text.
as it was foretold in the ancient text. Okay, so scale down here, scale along the Y, tab, shift A, oh, no, control, no, right click, subdivide, and there we go. We're gonna grab these, going to merge at center, or we can do M center, M center, not N, M center. Okay. Control B. No, not Control B. Whoopsie. Okay. So now that we've done that, we can now grab this. I feel like I'm trying to speed run this, and I'm not really.
I mean, you knocked out 1.5 swords in like that.
An hour and 14 minutes. There you go. In order to do that, you have to turn on F2, also, or not F2, I believe you just press Shift R in order to repeat an action, which is what I did there. Skipping this song because I have one that I actually want to hear. Where are you? There we go. Okay, so here we actually are going to do the method that I talked about earlier, which is we're going to grab here, because this is about the... No, wait. Do we here? Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Let me first save image. For those who might be wondering what sword this is, Shift A, Control A, no, Tab, Shift A, Image, Reference, it is this one. Let me scale it up for y'all. Sorry, it's a low quality image.
What console was Dragon Quest 9?
Dragon Quest 9 was DS. Nintendo DS.
Damn. Yeah, that thing was probably compressed to hell.
Hey, how dare you? How dare?
No.
How dare you say that?
Honest. The DS had graphics, that's all I'm saying.
However, this sword is from Dragon Quest 1, which you can make in Dragon Quest 9, and I believe has made an appearance in all Dragon Quest games. This is Erdrick's sword.
Oh, yes, I do think that's in every game.
The fabled blade wielded by the mythical hero, passed on to his descendants to keep the realm of Aelfgard free from terror. You must take up this blade and take on the beast and monsters that lay within this world. It is your quest. However, I had a better sword than Erdrick's sword in Dragon Quest IX, so I didn't even bother using it.
Did you remember what it was called?
Inferno Blade, I believe. Let me just make sure that's the right one.
Yep, that one was pretty.
Yep. Yeah, okay, it is in Dragon Quest IX. I thought so, yeah, because in Dragon Quest IX you can get Erdrick's helmet, Erdrick's armor, Erdrick's gloves, the Erdrick shield, Erdrick's sword, but they're also known as Dragon Warrior.
Oh, that's why. I think the only Dragon Quest game I played was Dragon Quest 11.
Oh, I see. Because you liked Esteban. No wait, what's his name? Wow, you forget your favorite gay man.
It's the only one I play.
Silvando. That's right, Silvando.
Oh, yeah.
Talking literally the most stereotypical Miami gay man I've ever seen
Yeah.
depicted in video game. And there's a lot of those. I want to make low poly pixel texture character model of Luna. You could, probably. You don't know, you might want to ask Luna about that. They're just a rat. It's not too hard to do.
Yeah, just put me a low poly rat. Yeah.
But yeah, Silvando literally, when separated from the party, spoilers, when separated from the party, literally finds a group of twinks and makes an entire traveling parade out of them. I'm not kidding.
You know they were based for that.
Yeah, the minstrel Silvando is a prominent openly gay character whose portrayal is generally considered complex and respectful by many players and critics.
Damn.
Yeah, literally, Luna. Hold on 1 second. Luna, I want you to look at this man, this man right here, and tell me he's not flamboyantly Miami gay.
No, I know how flammable gay. like, just
But
hearing
let
his
me-
voice. Yeah.
Hold on, but let me guess, your favorite character actually was Eric.
What? Okay.
Blue-haired twink. Thief.
Okay, that one's the rogue. Okay.
Yeah, that's the thief, not a rogue. Thief. Let me guess, was that your favorite?
From memory, maybe, right? Maybe, probably.
Of course it was. My goodness.
No, okay.
Got some
There was not-
basic bitches up in here. God.
Okay. No, that's.
No. Nuh-uh. Fuck you mean nuh-uh? Proof it's not.
Okay.
That's what I
I
thought.
would need to
Or
replay
actually, you
the
know what?
game
Maybe
to say
maybe
that.
it's Jade. You know what? I forgot. You're one of those sapphic types. Maybe it was Jade.
The second
Jade.
time.
DQ11. Oh no, is that mean to say?
No, you wouldn't be wrong if you said that.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it. I mean, yes, this character was your favorite, wasn't it, Luna? I'm sorry for the people not being able to see anything. I'm not sharing.
Yeah, no,
This was your favorite, wasn't it? Yeah, I bet she was. I bet she was. My goodness. I bet once you got to the area where she turned into this, you were like, ah,
No,
more of
I
my
know
favorite.
you
You're like, ah, my
No.
favorite.
No.
My most favored favorite. Yeah, uh-huh.
No, wait. It's
Look, I don't know.
like-
I don't know.
No, I didn't say. I'm just buying right now. That's all I'm saying.
I've
You're
caught
killing
you.
me.
Like a mouse in a trap, I've caught you.
You're the mouse.
Like a rat in a trap, I've caught you.
That's
You
good.
shut
I'm
you
just
shut
a
your
rat
fucking
in a
face.
cage.
You shut you bet you are. This is what you get for not being able to play the game yesterday.
What game did I? Okay.
When you were
To be
so
fair,
tired that you couldn't even fucking function.
It was 2 a.m. for me. That was very late. And I woke up early that day, so I kind of fucked myself over on that
Excuses.
one.
Chat, we have excuses coming in.
No. They're reasonings.
Uh-huh, reasonings. Sure, Luna. My goodness. How noticeable is that curve in the sword? Not too. Okay. Luna has an affinity for tentacle bitches.
What? What the fuck did they say?
Thank
Hold on,
you,
I'm
Billy.
reading that
Thank
chat. Affinity for tentacle bitches. What does that mean?
Billy. Thank you.
What does that mean?
I thank you, Billy, for speaking the truth. Speaking the most volatile truth ever to exist. I thank you.
Oh my gosh, what the
A Billy of honor.
fuck? Lies.
A Billy of truth. A Billy. No, that's truth. They're speaking truth right now, Luna. I'm sorry you didn't want this truth to be out in the world, but
What the fuck? This has always happened to me.
what do you mean? It usually happens to Jaden.
Damn it. What do you mean I'm no. We bully Jaden for different
Base
reasons.
AF Billy is back. Yeah, you right. No, we make fun of Jaden for being cucked by drawn character being
Okay,
cucked
that's
by another
different,
drawn
though.
character.
I do not say that type of stuff with that. I do not simp for a character that canonically has a wife.
Meanwhile, I'm over here fucking Creed's wife. Change, fucking Creed's
Hypothetical.
husband. Change, fucking Creed's
Change.
brother. Change, fucking Creed's sister.
The entire family bloodline.
Okay, let me take a look at that sword again. Control Shift T. Oop. Motherfucker. Control Shift T. Control Shift T. Control Shift T. I will keep Control Shift T until I get back to the tab. There we go, that's a better look at it. Okay. So it is more noticeable here, so... Okay. So it kind of starts to flare here. Control B. What the fuck? Oh, I see.
Oh.
Because I forgot to grab this part as well, huh?
Yeah, I hate.
Control B. Ew, I see why I didn't grab that part.
Oh.
Control B. There we go. That should fix that. Okay, now this cross guard is going to be the hardest part, so instead we're going to skip that and do a handle.
Gonna be complicated.
First things first though, Control R. Right down the middle. Because we actually have to first... Let me first do this, I guess. Or make this easier on me. Generate subdivision surface. Duplicate Calcutta. Or Calmul Clark is what I meant, but I'm just gonna say Calcutta by accident anyways. Gotta increase that mean crease there, because that needs to remain sharp. There we go, perfect. Control B. Oh god. Go. Nope. Okay, it's going a bit slow, so maybe we just turn this down to 1 for now. Control P. There we go. Oh wait, let me fucking check something first. Preferences. I swear, if it's not set to GPU, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. Where is it? System. There we go. Okay, it is set to that. Huh?
I just say 3D modeling takes a lot on PCs too.
Well, no, it's probably because I haven't optimized. Let me check something real quick. New steps, okay. I see. There we go. Should be fixed.
Alright.
Okay. Honestly, I'm pretty sure this right here is actually thicker than this sword. I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna go off based on what I think. It looks like it's a golden extrusion rather than a golden intrusion, so what I'm gonna do here is E, C, wait, what the hell? Hold on. Oh, I see why that's acting that way. Okay. There we go. Okay, now we can turn back symmetry. There we go. And then we'll do right here. Oh. go. Okay, that should... That pattern matches now. Okay, let me get a sip of water real quick. Okay, let me take a good look at that sword again. Okay. That's the blade finish. Shift A. Let's get the handle now. .90 degrees rotation. Scale it down a little bit. No, that thickness is wrong. Okay, then we do Shift A. And we're gonna do another cylinder for the pommel. You getting bored, Luna?
Oh no, I'm like,
Yeah. What are you up to?
I get it. Just going through my stuff.
Going through your what?
I don't know, I'm probably just gonna draw when you do this.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm good.
Control V. Okay. Now I guess I have to work on the pommel. Fuck.
Oh boy. What's that pommel look like again?
Or not pommel, the guard.
Oh yeah, the guard looks like a pain.
Gee, thanks.
Sorry.
That's really motivating me to do it.
Look, I never 3D modeled in my life, so I don't know.
I don't think you have to 3D model to know that it's a pain. A mesh. How do I want to do this? You know what? I have a bit of an idea. Boom. Basic template done. Now all I have to do here is G, Y, Control. Oh wait, first I have to actually make this three-dimensional. Of course. Hey, Lilith. Hi. What do you think you're doing here? Dingus.
Where did you
She's just, standing around.
see?
go. Okay. Probably need to subdivide this as well. Alright. That's cool. That makes like a heart shape. Not what we're going for though.
Oh.
It's just-
Can I keep it 1-to-1?
No. Kind of. Because I want it to be the sword from Dragon Quest. Or at least roughly the shape. see.
Hello.
Howdy.
What sword are you on?
Dragon.
I went to Aldi's. It was a total. Yeah. And it was like in total $86, which is nice compared to like Walmart and shit.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Not all the stuff I want, but I think I can survive.
Mhm.
Okay. Hey.
What's happening here?
3D modeling and I'm streaming.
Yeah,
They're
there's
streaming the swords.
You should subdivide this at least like 2-3 times.
No.
of course to say this. Walks
I'm already at 7,000 faces.
That's a few thousand too short, just saying.
Oh wait, no, hold on. I am at 7,685, or 7,654 is what it is. Okay, Oh damn, I could have had it. Motherfucker. I was following a more complex version. Son of a bitch! Yeah, the simplified version's the one on... that's the reference image. I'm currently looking at a different one in my Google tab that is Ye Old Sword of Erdrick. Motherfucker!
You made the elf sword.
You son of a bitch!
It's just a fucking elf sword.
Okay, I'm just deleting this part because that was frustrating me anyways.
You will never live it down.
All I have to
Maybe
do...
5 minutes.
No, I'll live it down. I'll just die. Can't make me not live it down if I'm dead.
I'll just put it on your rock. It'll be fine.
Good luck. That's if I go into a grave. There's a wheel that has to be spun that determines what's done with my body.
Nah. Well, looks like it's time to rig shit again.
I'm really hoping that it lands on my friend getting my arm as a pointer for teaching. I really, because they have a great bit for. So, for reference, give me one moment. I have to turn on my light because it's starting to get dark in my room. I'm back. Akahi didn't say any slurs while I was gone, right?
I said
Oh,
12.
Ah, shit.
No, it was
He said 551. It was over.
No, I've dropped down from 59 subs to 30. No,
No.
He went Sonic the racist on us. We never stood a chance.
gotta go, slur.
The racist.
Gotta slur fast.
Gotcha.
See.
Hate that.
Yeah, you know it.
And the best part is, I made it up for like literally 2 seconds ago.
I figured. It seemed like a tiger idea.
But, damn.
Why are you saying that's not a bad thing? What, do you think that means
Yes,
it's a
it is.
bad thing?
Some of my best ideas usually
Okay.
just kind of come to me randomly.
Okay, usually when someone says, "Oh, that's a insert name here" thing, that's usually a negative connotation.
That's just whenever anyone's talking about Jaden for some reason, you all decide to say, that seems like a Jaden idea. What?
No, that's literally you though.
That's not me.
We literally are like.
I'm
like,
usually
what
like,
would
hey,
Jaden, would Jaden think this?
yeah, because usually that's in the context of me being on his team and being like, oh, I gotta get into his mind. Oh, 30
I'd rather
degrees?
just explode. I'd
30
rather
de-
just fucking have my head explode than have
30
my head
degrees
explode.
has to
30
be
degrees, it's
pizza,
pizza.
triangle, and gear. And then Penrose fighting me on it, and I'm like, look, I'll just do, we'll just do put degree. We'll just do degree and no, he was on my team for that, and I'm like, no, we'll just do degree and pizza then if you're not
No,
sure
no,
about
no.
gear.
Honestly,
No, but when I'm mind well with him and I give him like and he says the most smartest thing ever, people are like, no, that's the Jaden said it. It can't be that. Fuck that. And then I scream because I
Honestly.
scream silently because I cannot say anything.
You have a mouth,
Honestly.
but you cannot scream.
I have a mouth, but I scream.
Yeah.
I mostly just say fuck.
I have a mouth and I will scream.
You say shit.
That sounds about right.
Screamed in a sine wave.
Honestly, every time
Yeah.
sometimes I just hear Jaden talk. And I'm just like, I want to suplex this man through 30 stories.
Why? What? He
This
doesn't.
one for the voice is crazy.
He
I don't
doesn't.
know.
Really cool.
Yeah.
He
that's
doesn't do.
crazy.
He literally just exists.
He triggers that
They
part of
literally-
autism in me. That's like,
I
I
think like it's almost 1%.
I tried. It's like
No, this is literally that meme of Jaden exist, and I took offense to that. Or and I took that
One more-
I
personally.
was gonna say the meme of.
he's like 1% more autismo than me, and I must destroy him.
Yeah, 1% more autistic. Yeah.
Yeah, here's the thing.
It's literally. I was literally gonna say.
Like
that
I
image.
try to be mildly fucking normal, and then Jaden just exists.
It's
and I'm like, I
literally
have
that.
to kill you.
Jaden exist, and I took that
Yeah.
personally.
Jaden's really cool.
Yeah.
He is.
Don't be mean to Jaden.
Probably can
Yeah,
be,
the
but I've
VC
never seen it because I'm
general.
too busy trying to kill him.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Never seen it. Yeah.
Guys, Tiger's just actually
You got
more
heated on
racist
that
than
particular
Akahi.
guy.
It turns out. No, I'm kidding.
What?
Yeah,
Oh my
right.
gosh! Don't say that.
I'm autistic. It's
because
more of a
they're
self
the-
What? Okay, no, not that then.
Crazy.
How do I want to do this? Oh, I think I know
I
how.
think it's disableist or something.
G Y
What?
disableist instead of
Don't
ableist.
Publicly announced.
I
that.
don't know what it's properly called.
yeah.
Ableist.
Oh, there. It was in there somewhere in my brain. I just don't know where the
Same
fuck it was.
Tiger's like my father was an ableist, my mother was. You know, okay, so no one clip this. Or actually, no, I'm just not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it right now. I'm not gonna
Chris,
Yeah.
say.
Just don't don't
could
say
say
it.
it.
all.
Can't
Don't
clip
say
what I
it
do.
out loud.
Can't clip something if I don't say
Off
no.
stream, off
So
stream.
so my
Say
mother
it
had
out loud,
The
my
moment Akai gets
my-
gets canned.
my mother has RA, right? One of my moms has RA, and I like constantly like what was it when we went to Disney in like 2022 or 2023, mainly because my cousins hadn't been there, and I'm like, you know what, or they were like, you know what, let's go there, and I'm like, okay. And so we went there, and my mother is RA, and she's like, we're gonna walk around Disney. I'm like, are you sure you don't want me to get a wheelchair? Jokingly, but also partially serious. And she's like, no, it should be fine. I want you to know, I'm used to walking around because my entire time living in Florida, that's my main way of travel. I didn't drive, I biked most places, but most of the time I walked. In fact, on some occasions, I would walk 5 miles to get to a place called Sushi Ramen just so I could have like $70 worth of actually good Thai and Japanese food. Anyways, my mother is walking around. Day 1, fine. Day 1, it's fine. Day 2, oh god. Day 3, oh god. And then finally we're pushing her in a wheelchair. But I was like, you know, every hill I saw, I'm like, you know, if I just let go here, you think you could stop yourself quick enough?
That's the intrusive thoughts.
No, I said that. No, they weren't intrusive thoughts. I said those out loud.
Oh,
The
okay,
intrusive
okay, you let
thoughts
them in.
actually won.
I said that out loud, and she's like, "You do that, I will haunt you." And I'm like, "Good luck. I'll take your dogs. I'll take your dogs."
Not the
You
dog.
hold the dog.
For reference, my mothers have 2 dogs named Zelda and Link, and they have a cat named Mando instead of naming him Ganon. They're nerds.
I mean, fair.
In case you couldn't guess by their occupation, they're nerds.
An incredibly based phenomenon.
Okay, so let me see here. If I do tab, grab, G, Y, move this down. Oh. Okay, I see what I need to do here then. First, I have to make sure everything lines up. G, Z, up to here. I'll do it. Think. Yeah. And this is already lined up perfectly. Well, it's perfect 'cause I'm gonna get it. Control B. Oh wait, why am I doing that when I can do Shift H? View selected.
Yeah, obviously Shift H.
You don't even know what that did, dumbass.
No, I have no idea what any of the keybinds do.
No.
Yeah, no, trust me. There's too many let me tell you. All these have keybinds, and all these you can make custom keybinds for, which I find it funny when people online. I have a Blender critique. I hate Blender tutorial critique. When people decide to say they're doing a certain keybind, and they just happen to have a personal keybind they have. Or like there's this one thing where it's like, let's say I got rid of hold on. Let's say I got rid of all of these, right? Got rid of all the faces. Some people on Blender would be like, oh, you just gotta do bam, 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 press F, and then hold F here, and it fills. And that's correct. However, that is a preference on here. You have to go to preferences, you have to go to add-ons, and then you have to enable F2. They do not say this. They're just like, oh yeah, it comes naturally. Motherfucker, no, it's a preference. You add it.
Teach a motherfucker to do it, you pansy.
Like, I understand, like, yes, it technically is in Blender. However, you have to enable that feature. There are so many features that you have to enable. Like, for instance, I have a friend of mine who, they, like, before, Blender's preference, if you go into Blender's preferences and you go to save and load, I believe. No, if you go to, which one would it be? Is it editing? No, it is, where is it? Input, application, Keymax, system. In system, if you go to system, you, for instance, it'll have it automatically as cycle render device as none. So you have to set it to, if you're using, what I'm using, which is a, NVIDIA graphics card, you want to do CUDA or OpticX, but CUDA is the best one. If you're doing anything that would be like a AMD, you would do HIP or, yeah, you just do HIP. But on here, there's memory and limits, and there's undo steps. Undo steps has it set to, I believe, 32 automatically. You can crank that shit up to be able to undo by 256 steps. I didn't know this at first, and then a friend of mine was like, "Hey, you know how you're constantly like, oh man, I have to go back to a previous save because I don't have enough undo steps." I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "I want you to do this," and I did, and this was like a while ago, and I did that. I'm like, "Oh!"
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was my soul leaving my body after. I'm like, I could have had this the entire time. I've been doing Blender for a decent amount of time, since 2018. Let me tell you, there's a lot of things that many people do not know about. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do Control B, do this. Alright. Technically what I could do as well is just actually, yeah, because I hate triangles on here. Control B. There we go. Bam, 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 bam. SY0? Yeah, that should work. It did. Cool. Up. SY0. There we go. Y. Okay, that grabbed that. Now all I have to do is... Okay. That looks good so far.
I noticed you opened Balloon Tower Defense 6.
Who did?
Josh.
Oh, Luna.
No. No.
No, I saw the pop-up down below, I just didn't know the name.
No.
You're allowed to... Listen, I know that this can be a bit like, no one's saying anything right now. Like, usually I'm the one who looks shit up during, like, streams like this, but I'm a little busy, I can't do that.
Well, because you're the streamer.
Yeah, exactly. How the turntables have turntables.
Yeah.
SY0. I don't want to do that, no. Alright, here's what we're gonna do then for this. We're gonna have to mirror this again. Okay, well that's interesting. Okay, cool. Okay. There we go. After this, you guys want to do
First.
Kid comes here.
After this, you guys want to do some TF2?
Cool.
Sure.
Awesome. Probably won't
I
stream
was
that.
There. Also, the forbidden croissant.
I'm sorry, what? Oh. I get it.
Shit,
You
no
want to eat the
croissant.
sword?
I mean, it is croissant looking. Sort of.
Do you know croissants are actually made in Austria, not France?
No.
They were originally made by the Austrians, however the French later adopted it. In fact, a lot of a lot of cuisine we see as French actually originate from other places.
Oh damn.
So it's a British thing, but with the French.
Kind of.
Okay. Oh gosh.
What do you say?
The French actually use their food.
Yeah. I mean, the British use their spices too, but it's like, meh. It's fun to make fun of them. Sorry if there's any UK viewers, although there's no viewers right now. But sorry to anyone who might have been from the UK, who may have viewed my videos before.
Rest in peace.
Sorry, but not sorry.
Yeah.
Alright, cool, thanks.
Okay,
Thanks,
Kai,
Buckaroo.
what the fuck?
You know, you're
So
not
glad
you're
you're
not
here.
saying anything, and I'm focusing on stuff. I
Yeah,
can
you're part of the
reply.
problem.
Yeah, you are the issue.
I don't believe in solutions.
Yeah, I noticed.
Okay. Hold on.
Unless it
You-
benefits you, you don't believe in them. See, this is why you're the weakest link in your genome.
The weakest link.
There are much weaker links in my genome.
Oh, I sure
That's
bet, yeah,
concerning.
sure. I doubt it, Akahi, but whatever helps you sleep at night. Okay.
I wish I could play, like, use my keyboard and mouse without having to touch them, like, psychically.
Yeah. There's probably a mod for that.
To use stuff psychically?
Oh, you know, I didn't hear what you said.
Luna,
Yeah, there's a
My-
mod for
my-
that, man.
my office after class.
no. Look, these monkeys are funny. That was Stevie.
These monkeys are funny.
Just like a massive grin on Luna's face and just staring at monkeys, not listening to anything.
Luna's just like he hoo hoo he he.
It's like a single car monkey throwing at red balloons, like massive grin.
Stop. Why does
To
it
be
always
fair.
turn against me?
Because you just kind of have a target on
What?
it, or something like that. Also, that's just coming from the guy who literally just made cowboy monkeys and balloons. Tower Defense 6, so
Oh yeah, I'm trying to level them up right now.
I will freaking just spam cowboys everywhere because there's nothing wrong with 4,000 cowboys shooting bullets at blue.
Well, there is. Cowboys are hit scan, but they have pretty bad Moab damage.
No, they're
Plus, they
good
don't
if you-
stack well, since the best upgrade for them only scales once.
well,
Okay, well,
to attack speed. They're good.
I
Yeah, but
think
you can only
I-
go for one of them.
on.
You done?
Let me just try something real quick. Seat the blade there. Still along.
I have the power.
Okay.
Alrighty, that looks like it'll work.
Let's go.
Alright, and that is that sword right there, or the best approximation I can make in under an hour. Or in around an hour, I guess. Thank you to everyone who viewed watched this. If you liked the video, make sure, or liked the video or stream, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, comment down below if you have any ideas. And as always, remember, be good people.
Do not be an asshole.